ladies and gentlemen, before we get quick, I want to encourage you to check out my sponsors over at triumphchairs.com. Use code B to get yourself 10% off your purchase, as well as reloadfocusenergy.com and use code B to get yourself 20% off your purchase over there. With that being said, today's video is just going to focus on some of the things that's surrounding this game at the beginning. It's been about almost 3 weeks now since this game has been out, and I'm gonna be the first one to tell you, because straight up, I've been giving them much shit, much grief, and much lip about the way the performance of this game and the way that things are going. But you know what? As much as I want to completely 100% blame the devs, I'm not going to sit up here and 100 completely blame the devs. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to blame the community that's playing this motherfucking game too. And when I say the community that's playing it, and I want you to hear me out, I'm talking about all these bullshit ass motherfucking videos that I've been seeing on across YouTube, teaching people how to cheat and exploit the game. That is goddamn ridiculous that you can't even enjoy a fucking game for what it is when it comes out anymore. Looky here, man. We're in the midst of a global pandemic. These motherfuckers are working at home. No, that ain't an excuse. They should have the best of damn equipment they could have if they knew they was gonna be working at home. I done said this. Those are my fucking words, and I stand by those words. You should have the best equipment available if you knew that you're gonna be working at home on a game that's important. But with that being said, it's so many different things that I'm seeing online. Exploits, stupid bullshit, combining of abilities to get the most out of it and whatnot. I'm talking about taking two abilities on one little line for Thor and making them and doing a glitch that involves you to sit back and reload the checkpoint, switch your move, your ability, reload the checkpoint, and the game just doesn't realize that you switch, so you have both abilities, hence glitching the game and making Thor OP using this shit. Now you got thousands of millions of people running around playing this Thor, trying to make a build where they can one-shot the whole damn. Here's my question. To hell with how you doing all the exploits and all that bullshit. Here's the thing. Why in the hell are you exploiting a game where it's not even competitive? I can see if it was a game where you had to go against somebody, but it's not. It's the type of game where you work with your team, y'all build your characters, you grind and you play. And that right there, that word right there, grind, is thrown around carelessly like the word brother these days. Oh, I want to grind. You motherfuckers ain't want. You don't want to grind. You understand? You don't want to grind. What you motherfuckers these days want is a game to come out and everything in the game to be right there presented. No work necessary. You just jump on and you just play. Where's the fucking fun in that? Where's the experience in learning how the game works and everything, if everything's just going to be dished right on out there for you? You ain't got to work for nothing. Instead, you motherfuckers is running around here resetting y'all systems every day, or it's resetting your systems after every mission or whatever, so you can, exploit the system and redo all your dailies and whatnot just to have enough polycarbon, enough materials to say that I 150 the character. Motherfucker, I 150 my Captain America with ease. You know what it took me? I didn't have to reset my system. So my shit ain't 2 months. My system ain't 2 months into the future. Man, let me tell you something, bro. This shit is so aggravating. I woke up out of my sleep because I realized that I had the time and the peace of quiet to actually try to get this video off. And this is how important it is to me, because this kind of shit, y'all sit up here and y'all want to say, oh, the devs are ruining this game by doing this and doing that. You know who's ruining this game? The motherfucking community that's sitting up here teaching other people who just want to actually play the game, who need maybe just a little help, just a little advice. Hey, how do you get this? And oh, I'll tell you how I got it. I reset my system 17 times until I had enough motherfucking materials to just skip one guy straight up to 150, and then I did it 17 more times. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit ain't fun. I'm not finna sit up here and turn my system off, turn my game off after every mission or whatever, just to get more. Motherfucker, if you done with your dailies for the day, that's why they call dailies, bitch. That's why they ain't called hourlies. They dailies, nigga. You do your missions once a day. You grind the rest of the fucking day, play the game, do what you gotta do to get your character up. You don't reset the fucking system and go and redo some shit. You don't fucking realize, oh, well, this is an exploit. I'm gonna tell everybody how to do this because it makes me so much better. You ain't better, nigga. You a sloppy ass cheater. Simple as that. And if you consider yourself better than anybody playing this game after you know damn well that your ass cheated to get to the top, or get to wherever the hell you'll get to what you consider as the top. And I seen a motherfucker the other day. This nigga had a power level of 510, bro. How in the hell did you get a power level of 510? Why are you motherfuckers cheating on this simple, simplistic, easy ass fucking game? Here is where I turn my attention to the devs. You guys need to really, really, really understand the importance of this game to this community. We don't have, I'm a part of this community. We don't have another game that's got Marvel in it. That's an RNG type of game where you could grind and level up a Marvel character of your favorite Marvel character. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that kind of game anymore. The only time we had, the last game we had that was similar to that was Marvel Heroes Omega. That game done. It's gone. This game will be the reincarnation of that game. Motherfuckers wasn't exploiting cheats and none of that bullshit over there on Marvel Heroes Omega. They were not. You ain't see Tony Bean over there exploiting cheats out of the game. I watch Tony Bean videos all the damn time. That man sit up there, he grind the fuck out of this game. He ain't sitting up there. I asked him the other day, Tony, how many characters you got to 150? You know, man say I only got one character to 150, but all of them, everybody else, I play with every character. All of them are leveled up to the point where they can be contendable and worthy of running whatever mission they need to run. He didn't say anything about how I used a fucking exploit to level my character up to a level that he shouldn't be, so that I can have more fun with the game. No, he's having just as much fun with the game right now in the condition that is in he's having just as much fun right now as he will have when the game is completely ready and finished. It should have been completely ready and finished here in launch, but it wasn't. And we can't do nothing about that. Man, look, regardless of what anybody says, I'm only one person and I'm just me. This game tends to reach out to the people who are actual real fans of comic books and whatnot, not just people who jumping on bandwagons and stuff like that. Yes, it has its issues, like this right here, which is not a bad thing. It's 6 characters on the field. I think that this game need to have 6 position people on the field anyway. This game runs just fine with that bug. Just fine. This right here, overlays, HUDs, UI, all that shit need to be looked into. It's other things, bugs in this game that need to be checked out, exploits and all kinds of shit that need to be patched up. This is what you guys should be working on at the first month of this game. Y'all should not be sitting up here trying to, it should have been enough content to hold us over for at least 3 months when this game released, so that y'all could have those 3 months to fix this game the way that it needs to be fixed. You need to get on top of all this exploitative bullshit that these motherfuckers are cheating with. You need to get rid of those motherfuckers, the people who want to cheat and all that. Oh yeah, that just looks like they hadn't put the time into the game. You see, because I've been playing this game since September 1st. Hell, I'm gonna go ahead and say I've been playing this game since for a month before that. I've been playing this game since August when they had their beta, that 3 weekend beta. And yeah, I think some things have been cleaned up, and yeah, some things have been changed. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man. The real issues with this game lie in what the community can get from it and doing the way that they do things. Y'all need to clean up the fact that motherfuckers is resetting their systems every damn day, every hour, just to exploit y'all polychloron system. Man, sounds so tempting, but when I sit back and think about what I have to go through just in order to get that, just to do that, I gotta sit here, I gotta cut the game off, go into my options, change my date, go back to the game, cut it back on, go through all that fucking loading. You know what I'm saying? Go into what I need to do that shit again. That's about an hour, 2-3 hours in that with that shit. Turn the game off one more motherfucking time. You gotta do all this fucking loading. Keep in mind, you want all this loading, all this playing and all that shit. Turn the game off again, retune my damn system up again another day, and then come back and do it all over again. Man, that's way too much. I can just turn my game on one time, sit my ass down, and have a full-on all-day session, and grind my character up to the level that I want to grind them up to, and feel comfortable with the fact that, guess what? Man, my dude is this level right now. My cap is 150 right now. I worked hard from the first day to get him there, and I don't give a fuck how long it took. But you dudes out here that's sitting up here exploiting the system and cheating and oh yeah, blah blah blah, man, get the fuck out of here. For Square Enix, Crystal Dynamics, y'all need to weed out those weak motherfuckers who don't actually want to play y'all game, who just want to, oh, look what I can do, look what I can do, because that's all I see. Videos about, oh, look at this exploit and look at this and look at me one shot this character and look at me one shot with this character. Man, bro, if it ain't a legitimate one shot, why are you even why are you even bragging about that shit, bro? You motherfuckers these days are sad, sick, and stupid. Cause I don't see no real reason for anybody to sit here and brag about cheating. Y'all done made cheating something that people need to do in order to enjoy a game. Y'all done made exploitation something people need to do in order to be able to enjoy the game. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm enjoying the motherfucking game. I'm enjoying the game for what it is. I'm enjoying the game the fact that it's even playable at this point, the way it is. And the fact that the devs even took the time to make sure it was able to come out the way it was able to come out. It may not be in the best condition that it is, and it may not be something that everybody wanted, that you wanted to play at first, but you don't want to play now. But I'm gonna tell you, man, ask you a real question, and I want you to think about this. What video game has come out in the last 5 years that has been, 1, complete, 2, hadn't pissed you off at the beginning of its life cycle, and 3, was able that you can honestly say it's going to have a future? Think about that when I say it's going to have a future, because there's not going to be another game like this that will come out next year, the year after. This game was intended to be around for this next year, the year after. So with that being said, I think the community and people, I think the community owes this game. You don't owe them anything, but I think the community needs to take a step back and relax and realize that, man, it's been like this for years now. I don't know what world we living in now, but like I say, shit, disappointment is not something that I would say about this game yet. I'd say I'd leave that for another month or so. Another month, maybe 2-3 months down the line, we'll see. Because I done seen games start off in the worst conditions, but always bounce back and be some of the best games that you gonna play. And I done seen games that, like I say, this game ain't coming out again, bro. So, and then Crystal Dynamics know that. They know that they ain't finna get that. This game ain't gonna get another chance like that again. Marvel games seem to be cursed. Their movies are on point, but their games seem to be cursing. I can't say the same for DC's games, because DC's games seems to always, DC's anime movies and games seem to always be on point. But their movies just seem to be cursed, except for the exception of Aquaman and Wonder Woman and all that. I don't know. But I know what the real thing that really gets me, that the reason I'm making this video is because, man, I'm just sick of people just trashing this game. They ain't got nothing better else to do. And my question is, why the hell you even play it? You know what I'm saying? And when it get, and if you having the issues, that many problems with this game right now, bro, trust me, you don't play the fucking game. And it done been plenty of times where I done played games where I didn't like, nigga, I put them shits down. All right, feeling the way this game operating right now, man, I'm gonna go ahead and put that shit down. And have anything to do with the way that with the people that were playing it or anything like that. Motherfuckers with DC Universe, when I was playing that shit, and I played that shit for 8 years, motherfuckers ain't wasn't doing all that bullshit and cheating and shit. Not that I saw. People wasn't exploiting the game and doing stupid shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, anybody that I ran with on that game, and again, maybe they might have been, but I didn't see it. I never noticed it. I didn't hear it every day talked about like I'm hearing it every day being talked about with this game. Every day is somebody's telling the world, or somebody making a video, telling the community, telling everybody how to cheat in this game, and that makes no sense, bro. Y'all some slimy ass, grimy motherfuckers, dude. Y'all complain about, I want a game I can grind, but then when you get a game you can grind, nigga, you exploiting it and cheating it, and you 2 months into the fucking future of grinding the game when the game just only been out for a couple of weeks. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That makes no sense. You gotta give it time. The game is just starting, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even been out a full month yet. You know what I'm saying? It may not be everybody's cup of tea right now, but I'm telling you, the game is good. They will improve. The game ain't got no choice but to improve, because they need to improve. Ladies and gentlemen, if you feel what I'm talking about and you enjoyed the video today, please do me a favor and destroy that like button. You know what I'm saying? It goes a long way in the helping your boy get to where he need to be on this channel. And if you're new here, by all means, subscribe and follow me on all my other social medias and everything at Bearded Beanie Guy on Twitch, that Bearded Beanie Guy on Twitch, my bad, and Beards and Beanies on Twitter. You seen the links. Check them out. Check me out. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. Have a blessed day, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm out. Peace.